of spite, he flies to Sandy. This nigga's not thinking, bro. He goes up to police. He's threatening them already. He gets his first warrant. His first robbery, not thinking, he not in his right mind. He gets shot. First robbery, he's dead. So we basically swapped. We basically flew past each other. I'm going back to LS. He going to Sandy. He died because of my choice and what I made. So he's dead. I lost another person. I go back home. I'm with my dad. I find out that he has cancer. You know, he's in the hospital. I'm with him. Before he died, he told me that I had another brother that I didn't even know about that actually ran from home before I was born, and that's Adrian. That's to my left. You know, so I tracked him down. I searched all across Los Santos, couldn't find him. I searched all across Sandy, couldn't find him. I decided that I need to leave California. I need to go somewhere else. So I go to Vice City in Miami. He's not there either. I mean, when I say I'm looking, bro, I'm saying I'm staying in these places for at least 3 years minimum. Or not 3 years minimum. I'll be way over. I'm saying
you was there for at least a year, man.
At least a year minimum. So I'm in Vice City for a year. You know, I'm going everywhere. I do a couple of jobs there. I meet a couple people there. I go over to North Yankton. That's why I'm so used to the snow. People ask why I'm not cold, because I've lived in somewhere cold. I lived in North Yankton for at least a good 6-7 months. I meet some people there. So I do some robberies there, searching for him, trying to get his attention. Not there. I go to Cayo, which is just a small island, so I wasn't there for no longer than 2 months. I do some jobs there, meet some people there. He's not there either. My last other place I can think of is New York. I go to Liberty City. I meet some people, rob some stores, whatever, and then I find him. I mean, he's not that hard to spot. We're one of a common family. You know, light skins, red hair, blue eyes. You know, so he's not that hard to spot. So I find him. I tell him what happened to our family. I mean, really, it wasn't my fault. I got all of my brothers killed. You know, parents all died. You know, we stayed in Liberty City for a little longer. Then we decided to come back to LS. We met the Crips. Well, I met the Crips, not him. I met him. You know, I told them who I was, what I could do, and they decided to make me their new leader, and then I made him the co-leader, and then I was here.
Oh, okay, wow. That is
Right, your life story is nice and short, but mine's long, like long.
Wait, what? Wait, that was short?
That was short. You think that was short?
You think that was short?
That's the point, man.
Did you the part where I killed a girl? It wasn't a dude. That was actually, I've only killed one girl, and that was her. We killed her, chopped her up, barbed her, and then took a picture and posted on Twitter. Did you forget that part?
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
We killed her because in one of the robberies that we did, she was a civilian ride-along and decided to shoot at one of us with some kind of AR, and she failed, and we got her back.
Wow. Interesting. I mean, well, you know, mine is like I said, my name is Cookie Lion. You know, I'm from New York. I went to prison for 10 years for taking the fall for my ex-husband. At that time, he was starting his own recording label, and my house got raided. I took the fall. I went away. I get out. He remarries, and so kind of I had to leave. I had to leave New York and just start over.
So you was also in New York. That means you and Adrian were basically side by side.
Well, New York is a big city, so we probably.
Out of all the places you could have moved to, why New York? You made me travel across so many states.
Okay, well listen, it wouldn't make sense unless I said the whole thing that happened to me, man. I never actually told you the whole thing. I just told you I was at New York.
All right. So what's your story, Adrian Crip?
this is what happened.
Hey, you can tell her your story. I gotta go meet her up.
That's calm. I was shotting for some people over here in LS. You know, on my bike, 10 years old, selling drugs to people, biking around, evading police, stuff like that. Right. Turned 13. My dad, he became abusive, a drunk, stuff like that. Pulled out weapons on me, machetes, stuff like that. So what I did is I ran from home, went to London, killed loads of people. What I did was I chopped them up, you know, duct taped their mouth, chucked them in a river and let them drown. That was pretty much my calling card over in London. Police were getting close. SAS, the British SAS, raided my house a few times, couldn't find me. Stole all of my drugs there. And then I ditched there, went to Brazil, became a part of the Brazilian mafia. You know, chopped off some fingers, chopped off some tongues, chopped off a few heads. There was this one guy who was robbing the Brasilia bank. He decided to snitch on me, got my house raided by the Brazilian military. They went there, I was around the corner, I saw tanks, helicopters, you know, cruisers, stuff like that. It was not a good time. Anyways, so what I did to him was I chopped off his head and sent his head over to his family's house. Ever since then I became the leader of the Brazilian mafia. Left them, went to Jamaica, found them. You know, they liked me, I liked them, because, you know, we had something in common, we all loved weed. And then, you know, they asked me to take over their gang, I declined it, they tried to kill me. I killed all of them, obviously one by one, because they thought I had run away. I would turn up to their house at midnight whilst they're asleep, suppressor, bang, straight to the forehead. And then, obviously some of them had wives, so the wives had to wake up to their dead husband next to them. And then after I came over, I went over to New York at the age of like 25. Stayed there for around 5 years, became the leader, well not leader, but like, you know, like co-leader, stuff like that, of the New York Mafia, the biggest one in New York. You know, I had a few raids at my house, stuff like that. They hated me, absolutely hated me. And I was on the news a few times. They didn't know my name, they just knew me as the grey suspect, because I wore what I'm wearing now. After I saw that, I would bounce around the system, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this one time, what happened was I wore a police officer, so this is exactly what happened. I got into a chase, one police officer, led him in a back alley, killed him, took him over to, took him over to a river, dumped his body, took his clothes, went over to the police station, left a piece of dynamite with a frame remote control, so I'll bring it, it will explode. Put it in his locker, and exactly 8:50 PM, when all of the police officers are there putting on their uniform, you know what I did? Called the number. They all died. And then I got into a scrap with one of the mafia leaders, well not the leader, but like, he was close to the leader. He was like, he wasn't going to become co-leader, he was close to becoming just a leader. He scratched me in the face with a machete. I've got a little scar, I don't know if it's still there. Killed him. Mafia hated me, so I left a dynamite in one of their trap houses. And in each and every one of their houses, killed all of them. They hated me again. So what I did was explode them all. Killed them all.
Damn.
And then I met the love of my life.
Oh.
Her name was Her name was Olivia. I want to say her last name because obviously confidentiality and that.
No, so it's all good.
She decided to betray me, call the police on me. I dealt 3 years maximum security at an SAS base over there. And basically, I found her after I got out, chopped off every single limb, legs, arms, chopped off her tongue, duct taped her mouth, chucked her in the river. The thing is, so she didn't drown. So do you know what I did? Stuck a dynamite in her mouth, and I called the number. Exploded straight in her mouth. After that, I've been like this, and then I get text messages from one of my boys saying, "Yo, you have a brother." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah.
Man.
And then, obviously, I had to go into hiding. I had SAS raiding all of the known properties I'd owned. Had military around the road, around the streets. And then Tari found me. I mean, Jordan found me. Sorry, I call him Tari. It's just a little nickname I have for him. I found Jordan. Yeah, Jordan found me, technically. We spent a few years there. Came over here. I had money from all of the bank robberies, killing people, stealing their money, stuff like that. So I gave him some money. Our father actually left us. He told me after we landed, our father had cancer and died, everyone in the family died. And his father left us the family business, where it was consolidated. It had around 2 million in that. I went through all of it, spent it all in a penthouse, cars, everything. We were living the dream. And guess what? All of that went to waste.
So it wouldn't be too far off to say that you're the muscle and he's the brains.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Because obviously, I love him. He's my big brother. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, I know that I'm sorry that your girl betrayed you. Obviously, you know, I know one of the members was having their how do we call it, suspicions about me because of what's all going on right now, but I can tell you right away, if I done went to jail for 10 years and took the heat from my husband, y'all don't have to worry about me. That much I will say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.